Look around your space, and you'll probably find things you bought for a version of yourself that never actually showed up. That gym equipment you barely use, the clothes for a lifestyle you don't live yet, the tools for habits you haven't built. At some point, you didn't just buy products, you bought possibilities. Most people think spending is about utility. You need something, so you buy it. Simple. But in reality, a large portion of spending isn't about what something does, it's about what it represents. There's a gap between who you are now and who you want to become. And instead of closing that gap through actions, habits, and consistency, a lot of people try to bridge it through purchases. Buying something new creates a temporary feeling of alignment with that ideal self. It gives you a short-lived sense that you're closer to becoming that person, not because you've changed, but because the environment around you looks like the version of you you're aiming for. This shows up in everyday ways. You buy high-end kitchenware, imagining you'll start cooking healthier meals, but you still order takeout most nights. You invest in fitness gear, thinking it will motivate you to work out, but it ends up sitting unused. You purchase clothes for a lifestyle you don't currently live, waiting for the right moment to wear them. Each purchase isn't just a tool, it's tied to a version of yourself you're trying to step into. The pattern repeats because the purchase gives a shortcut feeling. It reduces the discomfort of not being the person you want to be yet. Instead of facing that gap directly, spending temporarily softens it. It creates a small psychological reward that feels like progress. So your brain associates buying with relief. And over time, that can turn into a cycle. Feel the gap, then buy something, then feel better, then repeat. But the important truth is this. Buying something doesn't close the gap between who you are and who you want to be. It only simulates progress. The actual gap is closed through repeated behavior, using the tools, building the habits, and showing up consistently over time. Without that, purchases don't transform you. They just accumulate, and over time, they become reminders of versions of yourself that never fully developed. So instead of asking, will this help me become that person? Start asking, is this aligned with what I actually do on a daily basis right now? If the answer is no, the purchase might still look appealing. But it's not moving you closer to the identity you're trying to build. Because real change doesn't come from owning the right things. It comes from becoming the kind of person who actually uses them.